Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in my previous video I talked about decree nisi, how you cannot remarry where an order of decree nisi is in place unless it is made absolute. And I also talked about situations where the court would make a U-turn, will reverse a situation where the court will not make that decree nisi to become absolute. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Situations where the court will not make a decree nisi to become absolute. So what are those situations? What are those instances? That's what I'm going to be discussing in this video. If you are new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, because trust me, I have loads of content for you. And for this video, please do well to like it, comment, and also share with your family and friends. So like I said, once divorce proceedings are initiated in court and one of the facts as contained in section 15 subsection 2 of the Matrimonial Causes Act is established, the court will go ahead to dissolve the marriage. And once the marriage is dissolved, what the court will do is to made an order of decree nisi that will become absolute after 3 months or maybe after 28 days, where order for welfare, maintenance, and custody of the children have been adequately taken care of, right? So but there are situations where the court would not make that decree nisi to become absolute. What are those situations? Number one of such situation is where the parties to the marriage make an application to the courts telling the court that, oh, we have reconciled, yes, our differences have been resolved, we are now good together, we have resumed cohabitation, and everything is going on well with us. So the court would not make decree nisi to become absolute. That is number one. Another situation is where probably during the proceedings one of the parties to the marriage lied to the court, right? Probably there was an evidence was withheld, or the person produced fake evidence just to get that dissolution of marriage. So where the court finds out that, oh, this person produced a fake evidence, a false evidence, or this person lied to the courts, then that decree nisi will not be made absolute. Another instance is a situation of fraud, yes, where fraud is discovered, then decree nisi will not be made absolute. Another instance is suppression of facts. Yes, if there are some facts that if these facts have been brought to the attention of the court would not have gone ahead to make a pronouncement dissolving that marriage. So if those facts have been brought to the attention of the court, so those facts were deliberately withheld or those facts were suppressed. So when the court now get to know about these facts, decree nisi will not become absolute, will not be made absolute. Another situation where a decree nisi will not be made absolute is where there is an intervention by the Attorney General. Yes, where there is an intervention by the Attorney General, and the intervention can come in form of maybe the interest of the children or anything, because Attorney General is the chief law officer of the state, so he has that power. In fact, he has power to take over any matter and all that, although criminal matters, but he still has that power in respect of divorce proceedings and all that. So where there's an intervention by the Attorney General, decree nisi will not be made absolute. And where decree nisi is not made absolute, it means that marriage has not been dissolved. The marriage is just in a state of comatose. Yes, the marriage is not dead, as it were. So thank you for your time. If you find this video useful, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe. So like I said, decree nisi does not mean that your marriage has been dissolved. No, the marriage is just hanging somewhere. So until decree nisi becomes absolute, that is when you can say that your marriage has been dissolved finally. You can now move on with your life, marry another person, or whatever thing you want to do, you can do. But until then, if decree nisi is not made absolute, there is still marriage in place and you can't decide to do as you like. If you do, kiri kiri.